Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
Best Beginners Podcast Microphones.
Starting at number 5.
Blue Yeti Nano. Blue, which has now been absorbed into the larger Logitech G brand, is very well known when it comes to streaming mics, and for a good reason. They're masters of the craft when it comes to bang for buck. The budget Yeti Nano, the scrappy younger sibling of the Yeti range, is very impressive. It packs the accessible price tag of the entry-level Snowballs mics into a really professional package that sounds as good as any USB mic you'll find at this price range. Hitting hard with great audio and a dual condenser setup, it perfects the Yeti formula while reducing that microphone's cost. It's a whole lot smaller and lighter, too. The Nano is half the weight of the original Yeti, making it much more portable than its counterpart. The ease of setting it up certainly helps. Thanks to a plug-and-play USB connection, you can be recording in no time. This is an amazing option for those who want to take advantage of Blue Yeti quality without forking out the cost of a full-sized one. Moreover, the newest Logitech G Yeti GX now exists, but for us, the best value still lies with the Nano. When that changes, we'll let you know.
Coming at number 4.
Rode X XDM100. The Rode X XDM100 is a debut product from Rode's new streaming and gaming division. A USB-C dynamic microphone offering studio-quality vocals in a unit with all of Rode's usual build quality. With a souped-up design based heavily on the popular Rode Procaster, the XDM100 is a step away from Rode's usual studio aesthetic, but it's not over the top and the red accents really pop off an otherwise all-black body, a nice fit for most streaming setups. It's a big beast, however, more than 21 centimeters long and 11 centimeters wide when sat in the shock mount, making it one of the largest microphones we've tested. This XL size brings XL weight too, so make you have a mic arm up to the task. The audio performance is unsurprisingly impressive. In our testing, we found it to deliver excellently rich, warm vocals in particular. The Rode XDM100 offers that close, rounded podcast sound synonymous with dynamic microphones and sounds great even without any extra post-processing. The USB-C connection saves the effort and cost of an external audio interface, and once plugged in we couldn't have told the difference between the XDM100 XLR microphones we've tested. At $249/$269, the Rode X XDM100 is certainly at the top end of the price range for a USB microphone, but it's also right at the top in terms of performance too, and would make a strong addition to any creator's setup.
At number 3.
SteelSeries Alias. Whether you opt for the cheaper USB SteelSeries Alias or the pricier XLR Alias Pro, you're grabbing one of the very best microphones for streaming and gaming currently on the market. These dropped late in 2023, and were immediately met with universal praise for their convenient all-in-one package, and because they quite simply do the basics so well. First and foremost, these are both brilliant microphones. They capture sound at a studio level, but they also look like no other microphone on this list. Inside both the Alias and Alias Pro is a cardioid capsule which manages to get that rich podcast quality up close, but doesn't fail to maintain that quality when you're a little further away from it. That's honestly just the tip of the SteelSeries iceberg though, because the sonar software you get with your purchase takes things to a whole new level. Whether it's noise cancelling or managing multiple audio profiles running through your PC, this software is as conclusive as you'll find. Lump in the fact that you get a small mixer/interface with the Pro model, and you have a true all-in-one package with these brilliant microphones.
Number 2 of my list.
Rode X XCM50. Good things come in small packages with the Rode XCM50. This super compact USB-C microphone is part of the Rode X launch range and a brilliant option for streamers. Designed specifically with gamers and streamers in mind, the Rode X XCM50 performed brilliantly in our testing. We found it delivered balanced, crisp vocals without a feeling of being overly fabricated or forced. The XCM50 brings a more natural sound than you might see from a dynamic microphone, and built-in post-processing does a great job of offering a high-quality overall sound. When live streaming, viewers commented on it sounding like we were speaking to them in the same room and less like a podcast. Looking a lot like a red-tinted Rode NT USB Mini, the XCM50 packs in an integrated shock mount and pop filter inside a small black form factor. The 360-degree swing mount brings the flexibility of using the included tripod or a traditional mic arm, and you'll find a high-quality 3M USB-C to USB-C cable in the box too. All of this comes at a reasonable cost though. $149/$169 is on the steeper end for USB microphones, but the XCM50 delivers performance well worth the investment.
And number 1.
Shure MV7. Shure's certainly got a history of audio excellence behind its name, and its recent SM7B podcasting mic extended the brand's remit beyond live and studio sound. Then the MV7 came along, with dual XLR and USB inputs and a lower price. It sounds rich and full of detail out of the box with no need for plug-in tinkering, with some subtle refinements to the EQ response that flatter a recorded vocal. But then you knew that because we're talking about a Shure mic. What's more surprising is that the dual input layout feels genuinely useful. Not everyone has an audio interface with XLR ins, so the USB connection solves that potential pitfall. And for those who do, recording a scratch track via the USB creates a handy failsafe, and can be used as a dry performance track to sit beneath an affected track in your DAW. You might even nudge one fractionally ahead of the other for an efficient doubled vocal effect.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.